Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 yo. Whoa, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Welcome to the show, Big J in the house. Ready to talk some violence now. I'm excited for UFC Vegas 111. Oh, 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 oh. I got to keep it serious, though. The thumbnail is serious, so I shall be serious. UFC betting scandal. I will say, betting scandal update. This house or this gym raid that supposedly took place on Factory X Muay Thai turned out to not be true. Factory X has denied the claims, and I don't see why they'd lie about it. But they did also say they have nothing to hide. So that was something I found interesting. I know that was kind of spreading through the rumor mill on X, but nah, it's not true. They actually didn't even get raided. So that's interesting. Very much so. I hope you all are well. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Big W event. All right. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to make it happen. I'm feeling blessed. Weigh-ins. I believe the fighters have already started stepping on the scales. I believe we have a few that have already weighed in. Yes, we had Bonfim weigh in. We had Denise Gomes, Joseph Morales, Jackson McVeigh. We also had Tisha Pennington, Myra Bueno Silva, Daniel Marcos. Let's double check it. Daniel Marcos on short notice look good. Bonfim looks awful. Bonfim looks terrible on the scale. He weighed in at 161. Bonfim looked awful. 161? He looks like a dead man. Ismael Bonfim at 161. Bro, this kid's just a bum. He's nothing like his brother. Gabriel Bonfim is a talent. Ismael Bonfim is not it. Wow. 161. What a fucking disgrace, huh? Dude, I don't care about the weight being an advantage. Bonefim just doesn't look like he's got what it takes. I think Padilla's gonna beat his ass. Bonefim doesn't have the dog in him, man. That's a big weight miss. 161. Taco Padilla 155 looks great on the scale. Guys, if you've been tuning in all week, you know I be hyping up the like button. Why? Because the first 10 minutes are crucial. We're currently at 8 likes right now, way too little. We need 20 likes by the 5-minute mark. So I need 12 of you guys to smash the likes right now. Run the likes up. Tell YouTube you're enjoying, man. Hey, look at Markel Medeiros in chat. What's up, bro? Bonefin was on his Rick Ross camp. Dude, I know you're a respectable competitor, Markel Medeiros. I'm curious your take on Ismael Bonfim. I think Chris Padilla is about to beat his ass. I don't understand, man. I get the knockout of Terrence McKinney. He caught him with the flying knee. The hype has been there since. But, bro, Padilla's undefeated in the UFC. He's got a good fight IQ. He's in shape. He can wrestle. I think Padilla's a problem, man. I think Padilla's a problem. Good to see you, Mr. Markel Medeiros. Nice to have you in the fucking chat, my guy. I'm not even worried about Bonfim weight advantage. He looks just off. Like on the scale, he looked off. He looked low energy. Looked like he was dying. He looks sick. Like I'm thinking he pulls out of the fight, to be honest. I hope he doesn't. Obviously, for the sake of my fucking lock, but I don't know. Pump you started before lunch hour ends. I never get to tune in live to the afternoon streams. This is a real deal lunchtime live today. My goal was to start by 12:30. I set the stream up a bit earlier. You guys got to understand. It's not like I'm just schmucking around. I let the stream run a couple minutes because more notifications go as I had it set for longer. More people discover it, then I push it back. YouTube sends out more notifications. So it is kind of like a calculated miss of the original start time. It's almost like a calculated weight miss, gives me an advantage. Thank you guys for 20 likes in the first 5 minutes. See, that's what's up. That's what's up. YouTube is blessing me as soon as we hit the big numbers early. So we're 5 minutes in. For the 10 minutes in mark, I think we should have 40 likes. So make sure you guys keep hitting that like button. It pumps the algorithm. It tells YouTube you're enjoying the content. 10 minutes of this stream, as far as likes go, is actually the most important for the algorithm. The first 10 minutes of the stream. So make sure you guys spam the likes in the first 10 minutes. Let's get 40 likes up in here. Let's get cooking up. Let's bring some thunder. Live again, live every day, live all day, live constantly, man. I locked in Padilla as soon as I saw Bone Film. Yo, Padilla's about to show him levels. As long as we don't see Bone Film bail on the fight. Max Gimenez looks so chubby. My God, he's fat. Okay, Muslim Salikov. Muslim Salikov looks in shape. Salikov doesn't look like a melted mush. Cavalcanti looks sharp. She's shredded too. Wow. Cavalcanti looks good, man. Bro, Zach reshaved his head. That's bad aura. Dono train rolling. Let's go, Chris Hayes. Thank you for getting the Dono train rolling, my guy. I appreciate you a lot. Shout out to the boy Chris Hayes. Thank you for the 199. You're a certified gangster, bro. You're a certified savage gangster. I appreciate the hell out of you, man. I'm not worried about the 6 pounds because Bone Film looks so bad on the scale. It doesn't look like he just calculated the weight miss. It seems like there's an issue. Some shit's going down. I think Muslim is live for a knockout round 1, 2, or 3. I think he's had the power to make a big difference. I'm excited as fuck about that fight. We need to see a nice knockout from Muslim Salikov. Keep the streak going for the OG. Salikov looked pretty good on the scale. He didn't show the signs of being stateside, messing with his flow. Like, he looked solid weighing in. As of right now, we have had the Bone Film weight miss, and everybody else that's weighed in has been on point, where I believe awaiting Randy Brown, if I'm not mistaken. Has he walked out yet? Do we get Randy Brown's weigh-in? I'm looking for him. See Ricky Simone. Marco Tulio. I don't think we've gotten Randy Brown. I'm looking for him here. Has he not weighed in? I don't think Randy Brown has weighed in yet. Oh, Randy Brown might be having a tough weight cut, man. As everybody has weighed in aside from Randy Brown. Obviously, the reason Bone Film missed weight and already had weighed in is because he wasn't going to make weight anyways. Like, it doesn't make a difference, you know? He wasn't going to get close to 155 anyways. YouTube notifications kill me. They need to step it up. What the hell, man? Chat, we're at 35 likes. I need 5 more likes by the time we hit this 10-minute mark. So we're closing in on the 10-minute mark. We're 50 seconds away or so. Let's get the 40 likes hit. So within the first 10 minutes of the stream, we hit the 40 like goals. Fuck, bro, I'm choking. It's a good sign for the algorithm. So during that 10-minute mark, I need 40 likes hit. So make sure you guys smash the button. You guys show some love. I appreciate you guys. Which Bone Film missed weight? Ismael Bone Film, of course, the less disciplined of the two. The Bone Film brother that I just don't think has the goods to make waves in the UFC. And I think that we're going to see Padilla fuck him up. I'm confident Padilla's fucking him up. I'm worried about Randy Brown right now. He's not weighed in yet. Have we seen Randy Brown weigh in? Guys, I'm trying to find him here. We got Euros Medic weighing in. I guess we are only 37 minutes in. He's got a little more time. But yeah, Ismail Bonfim missed weight, man. He looked bad on the scale. Like he looked like he was like having a hard time moving. Not a good look because he's not a big lightweight either. I think there might be an injury going on. I think he's getting whooped. Hey, you got Taco Salikov in a mill. Let's fucking go, Jay. Let's go, Junior Mafia. Thank you for $9.99. I think you're in a 3-leg Savage lock parlay right there. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. Padilla all props are 500 or more. Dude, he might get a finish. Seeing how bad Bonefim looked on the scale, I could see Padilla breaking him. I like Padilla a lot as an underdog this week. You like Johns plus 3.5 and Ricky maybe throwing Padilla? The Miles Johns plus 3.5, I think he can make it close, but I think he gets beat for sure. So, 30-27 is only 1 round difference. I don't know if I'm crazy about it, What happens if he gets tuned up? I do think that Daniel Marcos is a lot more of a clean tactical kickboxer. I think his strikes from mid-range, I think his body kicks, I think his movement, tough. You like Barcelos this week? I don't think Barcelos is a crazy pick, but this is not an underdog that has called my name, because I think Simone could easily win a decision as well. What do you think about Silva, Bueno Silva? I think Bueno Silva is going to get tuned up by a girl that has top 10, top 5 potential, really. I think Cavalcanti's a talent, bro. I'm a fan of Cavalcanti. I think she's getting better each and every time we see her. She's 28, so she's in her fucking youth still in this fight game. And I think that big things are coming for her. The GOAT J himself. What's up, Justin J? How you feeling? What's up, bro? It's a good stream, man. The likes are moving nicely. We're closing in on the 15-minute mark. Listen, 15 minutes, 50 likes. That sounds good to me. We're only 3 away from it. Interesting thumbnail. Hey, all. Why is the thumbnail interesting? Is it because my angry face? I do the angry face in the thumbnails, all right, to show you it's serious business, even though I'm having a great time. It's serious business. With this, listen, with this scandal, with the betting stuff, it's been a serious week. It's not been a giggly week. It's been some unfortunate shit that has come to light, man. Nobody likes to hear about fixed fights in MMA. Steroidikov as well. He looked great on the scale. Roidikov looks strong. Looks like he's ready for fucking warfare. Roidikov looked like $1 million. He ain't worried about nothing. Salikov, he looked ripped. Abs, bicep veins. I'm like, okay. You go to EOS, bro. The air in there is different. Everyone mad. Not the one that I go to. I don't know. The one that I used to go to was more like egotistical, but I switched, bro. I went to like a more low-key one now. Everyone loves to hear about my fixed fights. What you talking about? Everyone loves to hear about your fixed fights. What do you mean your fixed fights specifically? No one's talking about Cedric Wisdumas fixing fights. I actually have said I don't think Cedric Wisdumas threw a fight. I don't think he would throw a fight. I just think he lost. How did Tulio look on the scale? I'm looking at him right now. Pretty fucking good, actually. Definitely, I can see that he had a tough weight cut from his expression, from the way that his face looks sunken in. Like you can see he pushed his body hard to get to this weight, but not fear on my end. I don't feel fear on my end like, oh man, that was a bad weight cut. Like he's in some deep trouble. Like I think he's okay. Yeah, they're still waiting on Randy Brown to weigh in. The one guy who hasn't weighed in yet is Mr. Randy Brown, our main event fighter. Age, I have some inside info on the Dolgarian scandal. He had actually borrowed money from a group of Russians, and they made him throw the fight to pay them back. Where'd you get that info, bro? I can't just believe that off rip. How do you know who the alternate is? If Islam or JDM pulls out, I'd be surprised if the fight actually goes down. I'm assuming the alternate is Sean Brady or Michael Morales. Could be Carlos Prates, Leon Edwards. A lot of options, bro. They got a lot of good welterweights to pick from. So if the fight doesn't happen, somebody filling in will get the chance of a lifetime. I think if they were to pick a fill-in, it would probably be Sean Brady. I think he'd be the top of the list choice. As far as resume is concerned, coming off the finish of Leon Edwards means a lot. Yeah. I say Sean Brady should be the backup. Yeah, no more Volk on short notice, please. No, I want Volk to be on full notice only from here on out. I'm done with short notice Volk fights. Usman, Usman, I don't even think he's in fight shape right now. I want to see Usman versus Shavkat. Why so serious, Mr. AJ? Like you talking about the thumbnail? It's a serious thumbnail, bro. I like the serious face J. Serious face J is my new look. Keeping it fucking, intense. Also, chat, when we hit the 20-minute mark, we need 60 likes hit. Keep pumping the algorithm for your boy. Let's get the likes going. The like button is free, man, so why not hit it? 60 likes in the first 20 minutes of the stream. That's some serious shit, and that's what we need. So make sure you guys keep the like button moving and support the boy by smashing it. I appreciate you guys already having ran it up to 57. That's dope right now. It's a beautiful show. Yo, PropAholics was lit last night. PropAholics is already now reached the biggest show yet that I've done for PropAholics this past week. UFC Vegas 111. The smallest of the cards that I've covered for my PropAholics show has become the biggest of all the PropAholics shows. So I think next week, holy shit, UFC 322 PropAholics is going to be crazy. Hey, Jailer 1980, thank you for the $20. I'm in and out month to month. Your first video for me, you were attending a wedding and had to make it in a quick one, but you've always given great advice. Appreciate you, bro. Here's a quick 20 for you and good karma for me. Hey, Jailer, thank you. That's crazy. That was the first video. Yeah, I was going to a wedding right after. I was in the wedding and I had to get that shit cooked up fast, man. Thank you for the $20, Jailer, my boy. I appreciate you a lot. You're a certified gangster, man. Thank you for 20 bucks, and I'm glad I still got you with me. And also thank you for PropAholics for 322 is going to be the shit. Got to put an IG Discord. Yeah, I'm going to have to let the people know ahead of time. 322 PropAholics is going to be different, man. It's a must watch. It's a must watch. What's a good confidence cycle off rip? Off the top of the dome, I'll go with what I gave out last night. A Mil KO Morales sub and Cavalcanti decision about plus 1,052, something along those lines. Lunchtime live. It's a real lunchtime live for me, bro. For you, it's not lunchtime because you're on the West Coast, bro. But for the East Coast gangsters, it is lunchtime. For you, it's a fucking get up and have a coffee live. Bump, 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 bump. Bonfim needs to be cut. Terrible discipline. No, I need him to fight this fight and take a loss. I could make an actual IG post for it. Yeah, that's all that I do. Good advertisement. But, bro, the algorithm is blessing me without hyping things up elsewhere. I didn't post that I was going live for PropAholics this week, and it was the biggest show yet. I'm just hustling like a madman, bro. You know what's funny, bro? You know where I get a DM from? Temu reaches out to me. They're like, oh, we want to sponsor your show. I'm like, all right. Like, what's the rate? Guess what they offer me for a payment to do a 90-second advertisement? Guess what they offered? Guess what they offered? Guess, chat. Guess, chat. Chat, you guys get to know. Just guess. Yeah, just guess. Big company, 3 million followers on Instagram. How much do you think they offer for 90 seconds? Okay, keep the guesses coming. I'll tell you in a second. I see the right answer for a couple of you. Yeah, $100, bro. I was like, what? I was like, $100 for 90 seconds? I was like, what? I was offended, honestly. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, I need $100, like $100 for a 90-second ad. Bro, you ain't getting a fucking $100 for a 5-second ad. The fuck? I was freaked out by that. I was thinking they were going to offer me $300. And I probably would have been like, I ain't doing no 90-second ad, but like maybe for 30 seconds. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess it is over $1 a second. You can look at it like, but bro, it fucks up the flow of the video. For that, it's not worth it, bro. I'm not a fucking sellout. I know. I replied back simple. I said, listen, that's below my pay rate. That's below my rate by a long shot. That's like me doing a fucking buddy a favor with $100. Right. Trading Champ Dono beats that easy. Yeah, I was in shock. I was like, I was thinking it'd be, a little bit more respectable. What the fuck? $100. $100, man. No respect. I mean, true, it's good to make for 90 seconds, but for my video to get thrown off because of it, I'll pass, bro. It just fucks up my watch time for nothing. I'm not doing that. 0% chance. What would I do it for? Dude, 90-second, I'm just not interested in. I'm not doing a fucking 90-second, bro. 90-second is way too long, bro. That's a minute and a half of just wasted fucking time. It's not. 30-second is doable, and I'd make it a good 30 seconds, and then we'll talk. But 90 seconds, bro. Fuck off. I don't believe in 90-second ads, bro. 30 seconds is all you need. 30 seconds is all you need. Maybe they were testing your loyalty, I guess. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I take it as, if you want to get me in the door, you got to throw me a little more heat. As a respectable thing. I thought they were going to ask me for like, some type of ad thing, like bigger. 1,000 for 100K video makes sense. Bruh, at the end of the day, the weigh-in show gets upwards of 20K views. So my mentality is simple, bro. 100 is just not it, man. If they said 250, I would have some. I would have been like, oh, it's respectable. 30-second is better. Is Quentin Jackson in the package behind you? Yeah, I do have a Rampage behind me. Yo, BJ, you think that extra 5 pounds helps bone film enough for me to pay flip? Hell no. You look like shit. I think he's going to get worked. Yeah, we're doing the weigh-in show today. Yes. Weigh-in show savage mode today. Hey, Zay Automatic. Thank you for the $2. At work, AJ. Appreciate you, big homie. Hey, thank you, Zay Automatic. Thank you for the $2, man. Thank you for the $2. Oh, shit. O Block MMA. You're a certified gangster. Thank you for the month of membership. AJ, much love from the burbs of Chirac. The breakdowns are second to none. Your knowledge of the sport is off the charts. Thank you for blessing us. Hey, thank you for tuning in and supporting me, man. Because without you guys, none of this is possible. Shout out to O Block MMA. I appreciate you, man. You're a certified savage. Have I figured out which fight is fixed? I think this card will be the cleanest of all cards possible, man. Immediately after following the scandal, if anybody was thinking about doing something, they'd run the other fucking direction. Bro, with Taco Padilla, people are going to go after it because it's like bone film looked disgusting on the scale. He's done. That's why I told you all week, Padilla's the fucking dog lock for a reason, guys. He's the dog lock for a reason. He's going to win. Bone film is not that guy. Bone film is not that guy. Chat, we're at 76 likes. We need 80 likes up in here by the half an hour mark. So keep making magic happen with the like button. DraftKings took the Chris line down. They'll probably reopen it with him as a fucking slight favorite. That's why you got to fucking trust your boy's intuition on a Wednesday with the Savage Dog Lock. When I call a straight money line dog that has won for me in the past, I think you got to back it. And I've picked against Savage Dog locks. Think about it, bro. Think about the Savage Dog lock. Think about Phil Rowe. I love Phil Rowe, but I picked Cole. And he's a former Savage Dog lock. Taco Padilla is a Savage Dog lock that proved himself to get picked twice. I like that. We had a big weight miss, Brendo. 161.5 for Ismail Bonfim, coming in way out of shape, man. He looked really bad on the scale. We still got no Randy Brown? Randy Brown still is not weighed in? I think. Hold on. Somebody's saying he looks good, but I'm live and I can't see anything. Did Randy Brown weigh in? Is he what? Is he? Okay. Well, MMA Junkie has a very glitchy stream, but Randy Brown just weighed in. All right. Randy Brown, the last man to weigh in. Looks good. Looks in shape. No issues with the cut. Looks ready to go. Yeah. Comes in on weight. Comes in on weight looking solid. He looked good. He looked really good. Really, really good. What's the odds of the whole card parlay? I'll check for you right now. You certified D-Gen Savage. Let's see. The full card parlay. Getting it up right now for you. I'm leaving the Reese McVay out of the full card parlay. So I don't know, man. I want to see them face off. If you played the full card parlay, plus 34,744 without the Reese fight. Without the Reese fight in there. Dude, the stream is so choppy on MMA Junkie, man. It's because the Apex Wi-Fi is not it. But yeah, he made weight. He was 171. He made weight. He looked fine. He didn't look like he was, you know, shit. Like he didn't look like Ismail Bonfim. He looked ready. He looked ready to fight. He looked in shape. He looked solid. KZ is an absolute legend. I agree, chat. KZ's a legend. KZ's a legend. Hey, you know what, guys? We're at 83 likes, 85 likes by the half an hour mark. A little over 90 seconds, man. Keep pumping the algorithm. Keep showing the love with the free like. Hit it and support the boy. Bump, 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 bump. Can we get some prayers for me to get off the cold streak? Yes. RDGS Wavo. You're going to get off your cold streak. And you're going to be winning. All right? You're going to be winning. You're going to be making magic happen. KZ stream was Big Lady last night? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. KZ just got to run it up after PropAholics, bro. PropAholics is the 3-hour deep dive, man. 3-hour savage deep dive. They will reopen the line, but I think they're making adjustments. I expect the line to be a good amount closer. I'm seeing right now Taco Padilla sitting at plus 150 at Bet Online. I think Padilla's been a lock. I mean, I've been Savage Dog locking him all week. I think Bonfim is a head case. Ismail. I think Gabriel Bonfim's different. Was just watching PropAholics. That's why I was late to this. Hey, AX Valens. I hope you enjoyed it. Long ass training session last night. Couldn't tune into PropAholics. Hey, well, I hope you check it on the rerun or something like that, Brendo. Check out the rerun Savage mode. I think Padilla plus 155 is a fair tag. Really good because he should be minus 150 at least. You think YouTube shows your channel more if you had a reputable sponsor like Temu, bro? If so, then maybe $100 and see. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know, man. I'm in talks with them. I don't like the low ball in me with the 100, man. Especially if they want to do it during like a fight companion that pulls in 6-figure views. Or if they want to do it during the weigh-in show for UFC 322, like that's more than $100 worth show, in my opinion. Hit the like button for AJ, the fucking savage. Hey, let's go, Sasser 8487. Big W, man. Thank you for the $10, bro. Thank you for hyping the boy up. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You're also picking Taco. Both from look like shit on the scales. I'm more confident in Taco. Yeah, I think Taco handles. You feeling better about Padilla inside distance? I think he's live for a finish for sure. Should see if some fitness companies might sponsor you, supplements, clothing, equipment, etc. That I'd be interested in. And honestly, like if something like that offered me a lower tag, but it was something that I believed in product-wise, I'd be very much more open to it. Padilla can't get bet on DraftKings. Fight might have been canceled. I don't see anything about the fight being canceled yet. I will go to X right now. Let's see. Let's see. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't know. Think fight is still on. Fight is still on for now. And hopefully permanently. Borshow versus Camilo just made for MSG. I think Camilo should win that fight. I like that for him. Big grappling advantage for him too, and his striking is good. Borshow, he's holding on by a fucking thread to his UFC roster spot. He's holding on by a thread. Dolgarian getting prison time, potentially, if convicted. The UFC put together this amazing Apex card just to gaslight us that Apex cards are great. I just think we're going to see better Apex cards. Kellyan Zechku versus Marcus Buchecha. Wow. I really have no interest in the Buchecha UFC saga. Boudet handled them, and then they fucking released Boudet. I think Taco by finish is pretty live, yeah. I mean, the money line is your best bet, but yeah, I think there's a finish possibility. Also, chat, 93 likes. Let's get 95 by the 35-minute mark. Max Gimenez, I mean, of course he has a chance as a dog. He's a BJJ world champ. He's pretty fat, though. And I feel like in striking, he'll get tuned up. But Hockett's making his UFC debut. I'm picking Hockett. I'm rooting for Hockett. Hockett's got the same birthday as me, bro. I didn't realize that until yesterday. Is Makhachev so ass? I hope he gets knocked out. How is Makhachev ass, bro? Come on. That's a crazy take. ChatGPT told me to go all on underdogs. Am I cooked? Nah, it's the way to go. Dog spamming. Spamming the dogs only type shit. That's all you're doing. Padilla fight taken off your books. It's because there's been a lot of line movement. I don't think the fight is off. I haven't heard anything. Hockett and Birthday Jay for the win. Hell yeah, bro. My birthday's next week, Wednesday. It's Birthday Jay. Putting my paycheck on underdogs. Listen, good luck on that paycheck on the dogs. I think it's good ones. What did Crow Cop say about pound for pound? No, I didn't hear it. Wait, what's Marco Tullio named on your sports book? Marcus Tullius? That's crazy. Had a nice little deadlift PR last night, 625. Felt like a warm-up, but stuck to the program. The devil telling me to slap on 650 was pretty loud. I feel like you could definitely get it, Ben Caxton. Congrats on a 625. That's fucking insane, man. You're an absolute fucking animal, bro. That's a dope PR. Holy shit. How did Salikov look? Pretty good. I was actually impressed by his weigh-in. He looked in shape. Ateba versus Hulk, future fight. Who wins? I feel like Ateba Gatier will end up chinning Bruno Ferreira at some point. But Bruno Ferreira is fighting Marvin Vittori, so that's all just hearsay at this point. Ben is a science experiment, bro. He's half human, half fucking ogre. I've been watching videos of people's car repossessions, and I feel it's funny. Something's wrong with me. To be fair, I used to always enjoy those fucking repo shows. 323 is such a weird card. Why is Torres fighting Dawson? And why are Nazim and Ziam fighting each other? Also, Duncan versus McKinney is such a weird fight to make. I kind of love it, though. I feel like the entertainment value is going to be through the fucking roof. He said pound for pound is BS because any bouncer could knock you out. I mean, Crow Cop is a great kickboxer, legendary fighter, but I'm not going for him for advice on pound for pound rankings. It doesn't make any fucking sense. What is the logic of that? So only heavyweights can be pound for pound then? Well, at the end of the day, Crow Cop got knocked out by Gabe Gonzaga and a head kick chinned him. I don't know if his fucking recovery has been as good as I might have thought at one point. Because what the fuck is that take? That's such like a biased take towards heavyweights. Like, yeah, yes, but like, what the fuck? What does it matter? Right, that's why it's pound for pound. He proved the point of why pound for pound exists. It's if everybody's the same size based on what they've done in their weight class, who is the best? Not, oh, well, this heavyweight's going to beat this lightweight. Yeah. Okay. I mean, he's fucking 7 feet tall. The lightweight is 5'2". You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? It's a lack of logic, man. Copy Law, Vieira, Dariush, Edwards, all interesting dogs. True. True. I agree with that. Right. Pound for pound is if the fighters were the same size. At the end of the day, I guess it's like fake, but it's not fake. It's pound for pound. Like the fact is, it's just annoying. I'm annoyed at Crow Cop's take. That's just a dumb take. It's like that's not what the point of pound for pound is. Not that Ilya Topuria will beat Tom Aspinall in a fight. It's to discuss who's the best regardless of weight class and what they do in their weight class. If you got Tom Aspinall's skills at 155, at best, he's Chris Duncan. If you bring up a fucking average lightweight to heavyweight with their skills and that heavyweight size, they're probably winning the world title. How about Morales being a dog to Brady? I think it makes sense resume-wise, but if Morales can stop the grappling, dude, I think he can handle. Also, guys, we're at 99 likes. Let's get 100 likes up in here. About to hit 40 minutes live. Let's get 100 likes. Where can I join Discord? The link is in the memberships and the post tab. Let's go on my channel page. Salikov was plus 160, now plus 122. think it's because a lot of people wanted to see the weigh-ins, and he looked pretty good. I have a lot of respect for Crow Cop, but that might be the CTE talking. Yeah, it makes no fucking sense. Jones, I saw him talking shit about Aspinall. I don't give a fuck, man. Jones got to fight him at this point. Like, you can sit on the side. He sucks. I'd be okay. Well, go fucking fight him then. Go fight him. You don't want to? You wanted to shit on the side? He sucks. I'm done hearing it. I don't give a fuck. John Jones, all-time great. Yes. Best light heavyweight of all time. Yes. At the end of the day, his heavyweight run, Cyril Gane win, nice. Stipe win, irrelevant. Avoided Francis Ngannou and avoided Tom Aspinall. Pound for pound began in boxing to show that someone like Sugar Ray Robinson would beat a heavyweight like Joe Louis. They're the same size based on skill. Right. And that makes a lot of sense. John here today, gone tomorrow, Jones, unfortunately. It's fucking downright delusion, bro. The delusional takes piss me off, man. Like, I just don't get it. It's like a lack of critical thinking skill. AJ, do you respect a 300 guy benching 500 pounds or a 150 guy benching 300 more? I respect both their numbers. Both are spectacular. Both. A 300-pound guy benching 500 is still a fuckload of benching. He's still moving 500 pounds. And a 150 guy benching 300 is fucking incredible. He's doing double his body weight. Now, if you told me a 150-pound guy benching 225 or a 300-pound guy benching 325, then I'd say, you know, there's more of an argument that the 150-pound guy is more impressive then. But yeah, the heavier, bigger guy can outbench him, sure. Unfortunately, not everybody's born as fucking giants, man. Not everybody gets to be 6'5", 260 pounds. You don't like Jones personally, personality, but he's a great fighter. Fair. Yeah, that's many stake. No, I don't think Jones has CT. I think he's just, I don't know, a little bit dealing with the under the skin of Aspinall. Aspinall frustrates him because a lot of people got behind Aspinall and then said John was ducking. Yeah, he's trying to be petty. I agree, though. Yeah, fight him or just, like, chill the fuck out. Like, you're a pro fighter, man. Like, he said, talking all this shit about the skills. Well, prove it. Go fight him. Go fight him and let's find out. Go fight him and let's see. Go fight him and let's find out what happens. Let's see who wins. You know? I'm moving up to heavyweight, guys. My plan is to get lean for this cruise, and then I'm trying to turn into a heavyweight, bro. Let's get to 215 pound J. Yeah, Factory X did not get rated. Heavyweight J. What do you guys think, bro? My move to the fucking I want to be heavyweight, 215. The shortest heavyweight of all time. Me and fucking Igor Vochenchin. I'd rather be the fucking, 215 heavyweight. Heavyweight J would look like Therese Finney. I don't get the pound for pound thing because if you took a flyweight and made him a heavyweight, would it be the same fighter? So it's irrelevant. It's more about what they do with their skills, like instead of comparing side by side. AJ versus Tom Aspinall. That's it, bro. We're doing it. Me versus Tom Aspinall, UFC 329. Let's go. I'm 5'9", bro. Shortest heavyweight of all time. 215-pound AJ Chins type, bro. I would like to hit 215. But it's fucking tough for me, man. My body don't really like me in above 200. Light heavyweight J would be better. True. Outright bars by Tiger Fitness. No, I never heard of them. I like the Quest bars. Chat, we're at 105 likes. We're about to hit the 45-minute mark. Let's get 110 likes at this 45-minute mark. I think that's money. 110 likes, 45 minutes streamed. Let's make some waves for this stream. We keep running the likes up crazy. Maybe we can even pull off the 200 likes this stream if the algorithm gets boosted a bit. So hit the like button. It's free. Support the boy. I think Chris Barnett's 5'8", 5'9". Yeah, so I'd be like a Chris Barnett out there. What's for lunch? Noodles and roast beef over here? You're a savage, Bunk Hoots. I'll probably have a little turkey pasta. After the stream, I'm doing the video, and then I'm doing a quick workout, and I'm getting sushi tonight. Jersey Girl and I are celebrating the fucking anniversary today. It's actually Sunday, but we're going to celebrate it today. Dante Johnson is a 5'9" savage. I'd never have the Chris Barnett gut. Exactly. I'd never have the Barnett gut. You just have Circle K burgers? That's nasty. Damn, Circle K burgers is crazy. AJ, if Pereira had a last match at light heavyweight, would you look to see him fight Ulberg or Mirzakhanov? Personally, for me, Mirzakhanov. Mirzakhanov would be dope, but how the fuck can you argue against Ulberg's resume? Mirzakhanov's win was sick, but it was against Rakic, who's lost 3 straight. You were saying on KZ's stream, you went on Connor's promo binge, and you're hooked on that for a minute. Your tism kicking in. That's funny as fuck, Brenda. Happy early anniversary, y'all. Sushi sounds fire. Hey, thanks, Rob F. What's up, Bottom Feeder? Good to see you, bro. Life is great, man. McVay this weekend or what? I don't know. Official pick dropping after the stream. Hey, thank you, Pierre, my guy. Thank you, Pierre. Pierre's a certified gangster, bro. I mean, I'd be thinking in the back of my mind, McVay in shape, preparing for this fight, Reese on short notice, Reese shaved his head. I don't know. It feels like a 50-50 fight to me, bro. And the odds are wide. So in a 50-50, you know, you'd be tempted to pick the underdog. So we'll see. The double champ does what the fuck he wants. Has the expert broke down the Salikov weigh-in yet? Not in depth, because this is the weigh-in watch-along, not the weigh-in recap show. But I thought Salikov looked pretty good on the scale. I was happy to see him in shape. We're awaiting the UFC to start the face-offs. They should be starting here in the next 15 minutes or so. But Jesus, man. Unfortunate for MMA Junkie. They have terrible Wi-Fi right now. Damn. First time catching a live, enjoying the content. Hey, Midwest JX, is your first time on the live stream? W, bro. I do this Monday through Saturday live streams, multiple times a day too. So yeah, tune into the lives more often, bro. You get all your questions answered and shit. Simone Padilla Morales plus 371. Respect. 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 I wish you nothing but the best, bro. The lives are always big dubs. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I've been going off this week, man. The lives have been lit. I want this to be the biggest Q&A of the week. So keep running the likes up. We're closing in on 50 minutes. We'll get 115 likes at 50 minutes. We can make some waves past the hour mark. YouTube, hopefully, sees the amount of likes we're getting and ends up pumping the algo a little bit for your boy. I think Salikov KOs Soriano. Can't believe he's a dog against Medic. You know what the truth is? It's because of Medic's straight left and body kicks and the fact that he's younger. Not just this week, man. You've been killing it for the last 6 months. The grind is impeccable, man. I love watching the growth around it too. Thanks, Bottom Feeder. My dog. From rewatching your lives at work. Thanks for the welcome. Hey, of course, Midwest. That's really cool, man. I'm happy to hear that. I have a big replay gang on the lunchtime lives. I definitely check the numbers, and I'm like, damn, a lot of people really be tuning in after. So, yeah, it means a lot, man. You guys tuning into the daily MMA show. It's MMA talking more, you know? I do it all. You've been doing some solid change up to the thumbnails, too. I've been noticing. Thanks, bro. I've been figuring some shit out with thumbnails. I finally found my, like, news flow, the thumbnail that I like for my reaction videos and things like that. What snacks are in my pantry? Right now, I got some Oreos for tonight. Okay, I got some protein bars. I think there's some tortilla chips in that bitch. Some tortilla chips, Jay. Biggest MMA upset I remember watching live. It was actually, what is that girl's name? The one that fucking went into big gambling debt that was supposed to be really good. She lost to that 3-4 chick. The fuck is her name? You guys know what I'm talking about. I can see her face. I just can't think of her name. I mean, Pena Nunes was up there too, but I think this one might have been bigger. I think this one might have been bigger, bro. I got the sudden impact for the PS2 right in the background. You're right. You see that? Good eye. Nah, Randy Brown made weight. He looked good. Agapova, yes. When Agapova lost to that girl, Shannon something, that was a big upset. That was crazy. That girl was trash. The prop show is insane, brother. Genius idea. Thank you, Midwest. The prop show is my gift to the community. And also, it's me showing the community that I care about their takes too. I think it's the first show on the internet that is based upon me and the community, not just like, my takes. Like, I'm here to fucking have a conversation with everybody and see what the masses are thinking. And, we can really all put our heads together. Yes, Shayna Dobson. There we go. That was a fucking terrible fight too. Oh my God. Bro, I only eat Oreos with a Ninja Creamy on a Friday. It's not like I'm having them all the time. I've been cutting lately, bro. Your boy's getting lean again. I'm getting lean, Jay, up until the new year, and then I'm going on a fucking freakish strength training tour for about 3-4 months. Lean bulk status, but really it's to get my numbers up. Goal is to build back to the 405 squat. Goal is to press, I don't know, bench press. I want to say I'd like to do incline bench, 300 pounds for 3. That'd be pretty cool. Something like that. Or even 315 for 2 on incline. Flat bench, I mean, bro, I'm just going to keep on keeping on with flat bench. 315. Maybe, by that time I could get maybe like 7-8 reps. That'd be pretty dope. Something along those lines. Bump, 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 bump. You're a little overexposed to Ricky Simone. Think he should be fine. I think he wins. DAZN offered the ultimate subscription plan for no more pay-per-view, $45 a month. Honestly, that's solid. I respect it. Because now they got to compete with Paramount. I wonder what Paramount's going to end up charging. I don't think it's going to be the current price. I think it is going to go up a little bit. Heavyweight Jay about to bench 5 million pounds. Bro, I feel like I can definitely hit 405. Definitely 405. Because I did 350 after doing 315 for 5. Any tips on bulking? Feel like I physically can't eat more than 3K calories a day. I mean, you might not need to. I don't know exactly what your caloric maintenance is based upon height and weight, but I guess just eat what you can, train hard, and give it some time. I don't think you need to eat like your fucking 4,000 calories and shit like that. I was eating like an absolute piece of shit and got up to 207, back down to 202, trying to get to 185. I'm excited to see Lean KZ coming in soon, man. Lean KZ bringing the thunder. You mangled your finger at work? Holy shit. Could have wrapped in bubble wrap. Is funny. Hey, bottom feeder, much love, bro. Have a good fucking shift, and thank you for hyping up the stream per usual, man. Make sure you hit the likes on your way out. We're at 116 likes, chat. I need 120 likes by this 55-minute mark. Let's keep making it happen. Let's keep making it happen, baby. KZ is Ilya Taporia's height. Fuck saying your actual height, KZ. Just say I'm the same height as Ilya Taporia. All right, Bone Fim and Brown facing off right now. Let's check them out. Intense, laggy face-off between the two of them. A screenshot might be hideous. I don't even know if we're going to be able to use it. Yeah, everybody already faced off now. Wow. They did it quick. Bro, MMA Junkie, I feel bad that their stream is so laggy, bro. It's frustrating. McVeigh and Reese looks mad close, man. Marcos Johns. Marcos looks ready. Tisha and Denise Gomes looks close. Hawkin and Gimenez. Bro, Gimenez is so fucking fat, dude. Cavalcanti looks ready to go against whiny Bueno Silva. Barcelo Simone looks 50-50. Bonefim and Padilla, respectable face-off. Muslim Salikov still looks in shape with Euros Medic. I think Salikov's ready to rock. Joseph Morales Schnell. Morales is a little short next to Matt Schnell. A lot of respect between the two, yeah. All right. Face-offs finish with. Hey, MMA boxing addicts, thank you for 199, big dog. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the 199, my friend. Big W, and thank you for getting the donut train running. Top 3 fights, most looking forward to. I think easiest number 1 is obviously the main event next week. Of course, Islam, JDM. Michael Morales, Sean Brady, Carlos Prates versus Leon Edwards. But I'll add in one more. Also, I'm really hyped for this Joshua Van Pantoja fight next month. That's going to be fucking sick, man. That's going to be sick. Salikov look good. I think Salikov looks in shape and ready to rock, man. I was happy to see it. I was worried, but no, he looked good. Salikov looked very good. Salikov looked in shape, man. Enjoying the live from the work truck. Hey, Delphi, the fantastic chiller. Thank you for hyping me up, bro. Thank you. Hey, chat, we needed that 120 likes right this second, so make sure you hit it. Bam. Right this second. Bam. Thank you. Thank you. Oi, 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 oi. What do you think about Salikov? He looks a little smaller than his last fight. I'm going to have to pull up a side-by-side comparison during the weigh-in show, and we'll see. But I think he looks all right. I think he should be okay. I think he should win. Thank you for 199, Andreas Muratovic. I'll compare it side by side, but I think he looked good. He looked in shape for sure. Like, he looks cut. He looks strong. Definitely don't look 41. I plan on doing the Taco interview with his win this week. You think Van has a better chance against Pantoja than JDM does against Islam, or vice versa? My brain cannot compare the two, man. I can't put a comparison out, especially because I haven't made official picks yet for 322. AJ got a community of grown motherfuckers that work for a living, savage grown motherfuckers that work for a living. I hope I make y'all's work days better. You pop me in the ear. You're sitting at the desk. Maybe you're in the truck. Maybe you're driving. Maybe you're picking shit up. Maybe you're moving shit. You get to listen to the podcast every day. The lunchtime live is for the working man and woman. More so, obviously, the community is men, but it's for the working man to have a show that they can enjoy all day, every day. Every fucking weekday, you get to tune in and hang out. Or at least Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, obviously do this week's Best of May Bets and the night show. But next week, Wednesday, I'm doing a birthday lunchtime live because I feel like I have to for the people, especially because in the evening, I'm probably going to chill. I don't want to be anything other. All right, chat. We're closing in on the 1 hour mark. I'm going to keep it simple, guys. 1 hour mark is close to being hit. We're at 123 likes. By the 1 hour mark, let's get 130 likes. Let's make some magic happen with the like button today. 130 likes in the first hour is fucking crazy. So run the likes up like fucking madmen and support the boy. What's up, Juice Trades? How you feeling? This weekend's going to be upset city. Be careful with the parlays. Hey, Taco Padilla, bro. Taco Padilla, upset savage mode. You think the Bumfin brothers losing or not? I think one Bumfin loses. Checking in from the work van. Hey, I wonder how big of a difference we will see the officiating and judging this week now that the heat has come down on the league. Hopefully everything's all just, Mr. Chin Check MMA. Yeah, I'm excited to see. You look built in the videos, AJ. How big the dudes you're fighting, like heavyweight. I'm going to have to move up to heavyweight. I have no interest in being a fucking lightweight. I want to be Monsoon J. I'm only leaning out for the cruise. But beyond the cruise, man, it's time to get fucking jacked and strong. Jack, strong, and freaky, bro. Might have to start doing some fucking Muay Thai or something like that. Get the kicks on point. I got that Dante Johnson build. Listen, that's the fucking goal. Close to heavyweight. The last guy faced 5'10", 5'11", I think 205. Yeah, you look heavyweight, Bill Brendo. You might have to fucking get on some WWE steroids and get big. Turn into fucking Randy Orton, bro. They'll be signing you to the pros right away. You're down 8.4 pounds since hitting the gym, 30 minutes core, 30 minutes cardio, 1 hour upper body. Well, congratulations on losing 8.4 pounds, Mr. Evaristo Camillo. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm excited for you, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations. Trendo is crazy. Trendo Brendo, dog. Bonefim miss weight. Ismail Bonefim miss weight. Came in at 161, bro. Chunky. You're 5'10", 185 guys. I'm wrestling. I'm 200 plus. You look like that. AJ had a stone thought that Brown wins. It gives us Hurricane Melissa promo on the mic after. You know what, man? Maybe the stone thought is a vision into the future, but I'm sticking with Bonfim until proven otherwise. I'm sticking on the Bonfim side. I'm sticking with my pick. I can't sway against it. Yeah, Trendo would be legendary. Trendo would get to the WWE in 6 months. The thing is, though, they say trend destroys your cardio. I mean, Wonder Boy, yeah, but Wonder Boy is world class. Yeah, you might have to go Randy Orton mode, Mr. Brendo. That might be the move. There's Savage mode. Brendo on the TRT stack. What fight did they add to 322 Colostrum? Was it the actually no, I think I know what it is. Camilo versus Slava. Yeah, you need it, Cool Breeze. So over 40, go Savage mode with the TRT. Yeah, just get roided out of your mind, bro. Fuck it. I took the week off for creatine this week, but I'm getting back on it next week. You think Muslim's off the roids? I'm doing a side-by-side comparison of his physiques during the weigh-in recap show, so tune in and we'll talk about it. And we'll compare. Trendo turns into Chris Benoit 2.0. Holy shit. It's funny when I see Benoit now, I always think Benoit because I think of Benoit Saint-Denis. Like, I can't just say Chris Benoit. It's Chris Benoit, like Benoit Saint-Denis. Every YouTube capper picking Padilla, really? Oh, shit. When is the weigh-in show? It's pre-recorded. I'm recording it after this stream. So we're streaming for 90 minutes. After this, I'll do the weigh-in recap show. We'll talk about everything. I mean, Reese might get the W, but like betting-wise on that, I fucking think I'm chilling out. You guys can do chicken and broccoli and pretend you're doing time. Just lift, and stretch first. That's funny. No, I definitely don't think Reese should be a 3-1 favorite. BSD kind of look like Chris Benoit or Benoit, however you pronounce it. Hey, Pizza Pizza's got the algorithm. He said if you get them at plus 175 and more, it's fair. I like it. Valentine winning or no? Valentine fight is off, my friend. Valentine's out. The Valentine dream is no longer. Unfortunately, I was really excited for Valentine. But nah, Valentine's off the card, bro. Pulled out due to a back strain. And now they got Zach Reese stepped in on short notice a few days ago. You got Padilla plus 136. Well, listen, if he wins, he wins. If he wins, you win. So just, root for victory. Hope for victory, chat. Hey, 133 likes, 135 likes by the hour 5-minute mark. So keep running these likes up like savages, man. Keep running it up like certified savages, chat. Certified monsoon gangsters, chat. You be hitting diving headbutts in training sometimes. The guys tell me not to do it because they don't want me to turn into Chris Benoit. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, they faced off. Everybody faced off. You got the calves of a pro bodybuilder, center forward in soccer. Upper is better than ever now. Hitting lats super hard feels great. Listen, 40 can be your prime years, right? If you choose to dial in on health and fitness. A lot of people don't, right? So then they feel the effects of it more immensely. You think Schnell Morales, potential trap bet of the weekend, for whoever wins that is going to smoke the other guy? If Schnell smokes Morales, holy fuck. I will say Schnell looked a bit bigger than him at the face-off. Nah, Valentine's not even fighting, bro. He faced off with Zach Reese. You thought that was Valentine? That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck, bro. You do look like you could be like Sheamus's son, man. That should be your shtick, man. You're his bastard son. Only 170, saw it at 5'9". No, that is good, though. 170, in shape, strong. That's good weight. I know. MMA Junkie has some Wi-Fi issues over at the Apex 2 weeks in a row. They got to improve, bro. Apex Wi-Fi, bro. What the fuck is that? I saw that, Braden K. Yeah. The Dallas Cowboy player. Tragic. Currently eating salmon and broccoli before this chest day, brick by brick. Hey, let's go, Lost God Soul. You're an animal. 3 most confident fighters to get a finish tomorrow. I think Emil gets a finish. I think Morales gets a finish. I think Reese and I don't know. I think if fight goes over, actually. I think Bonfim, if he wins, gets a finish. I think Salikov, if he wins, gets a finish. Did Medic look a lot bigger than Salikov? Not really. I mean, he's a little taller. It's tricky, bro. I'm going to compare a side-by-side of Salikov's weigh-ins in, Abu Dhabi and whatnot. And then I'm going to bring them in a comparison to today's weigh-in. We'll see if anything suspicious has occurred where we now worry about how he looks on the scale. He looked pretty good, though. He looked in shape, but he didn't necessarily look in freaky shape. Yeah, that's tragic, Braden K. That's some mental illness, man. You're worried about Hyder coming off that loss. It was a bad loss, for sure. You got fucking dropped quick. Worst fighter on the UFC contract still? Might be Angel Pacheco. Yeah, Ismail Bonfim is the only one that missed weight on this card. The one weight misser. Chat, let's get 135 likes up here. We're closing in on the hour 10-minute mark. We're closing in on the 20-minute warning on the stream. Make sure you guys get me this 135 likes, man. Smash the button, man. We got 142 watching. We should have 142 likes, really. I like the 1-to-1 ratio. I like the thunder of the 1-to-1. I think Emil is just a fucking monster. And yeah, Delgado, it was a perfect knee. Exactly. I don't think a punch from Embers can do something like that. I like Emil inside distance. I like Padilla as an underdog. I think Morales goes out and wins. I think I think Daniel Marcos gets a decision. Cavalcanti decision. You like Gimenez sub, Salikov finish? Balls. Gimenez sub is balls. I mean, if he ends up in a dominant position on the ground, that championship caliber jiu-jitsu should show itself. But there's a big if. Ismail looked like shit on the scale, man. He looked exhausted. Look at a zombie. W Brendo J. Hey, Jersey Bro J in the chat. What's crack-a-lacking? You think Gimenez winning for sure? He's a fat ass heavyweight. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not high on either. Win or lose, John's fight for your money. Fuck yeah. Miles John's gonna make it a fight. He's not just gonna get beaten off. Beaten off sounds really weird. He's not gonna get beaten up. Beaten off is crazy. Yeah, I think Hawking and Gimenez is kind of, one of the flip of fucking coins. Padilla fight not canceled. They already faced off, bro. Padilla fight is on, bro. Don't spread that lie. Dinner tonight is Sushi J. Fuck yeah. Just left my barber. He said Gable popped in his head the other day asking for a quick haircut and was arrogant that he couldn't get him. Entitled just like Jones. Holy shit. I mean, he's a small time celeb. I'm going Hockett, man. Yeah, Ismail Bonfim missed weight. Useless. Missing the gangster. Hey, miss you too, Jersey, bro, Jay. We'll hang out soon. You boys just got to keep hustling on the stream and then do the vid and then chill. Think Prathez getting outworked by Edwards next weekend? It's not a crazy pick. Yo, I'm telling you, man. He looked fucking trash on the scale. Bonfim looked like a emaciated bum on the scale. Bonfim looked awful. Ismail. Gabriel Bonfim looked good. Down to 11 fights, bro. The Padilla fight is not canceled. Don't fucking tell me this shit. I don't know. Fight is still on for now. Yep. Bonfim and Padilla will proceed. 25% of the purse will go to Bonfim, or excuse me, to Padilla. So, fight is on. Fight is not canceled. I still believe in Padilla. Bonfim's a head case, bro. Him missing weight just makes me think Padilla's got that dog in him to break him. For sure, it'd be dangerous to lay on Gimenez, but I think Hockett takes him down, poshes up, immediately ground and pound it. And I think you could stop him with that. Gimenez doesn't look good. I think DraftKings just doesn't want me to be able to bet on Taco because of how bad Bonfim look. Yeah, exactly. So closing the line to readjust it. They'll reopen it though. Jersey Bro J is more of an Islam fan. She's a Patty Pimblett fan. I think Padilla breaks Bonfim too. Fuck yeah. What do you want to see Quillian fight next? I was thinking Mauricio Hufia first, but I don't think that's happening. So I don't know. Early teammates said they felt a breeze when I sprinted, so I dubbed Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze Tony's a good nickname, actually. Oh, Patty the Patty. Gimenez sub plus 980. I mean, if he gets a dominant position, it's definitely a possibility, but I don't know. I could see Hockett just boxing his face off and hurting him. I think Hockett could show him levels with the hands, too. It's not like Hockett's a high-level boxer. I think Gimenez is going to look trash. You know? Gimenez by heel hook. Can you imagine? pulls the heel hook off. Jesus. I'm looking forward to watching it, man. Padilla fight is still happening. They will reopen it, but there's a lot of people probably attacking that Padilla line, looking at Bone Film's terrible weigh-in. But no, don't stress. Don't worry. The fight is still on. The Savage Dog Lock will consider and continue and win. Caesars pulled the plus 650 Padilla decision prop because they're like, oh, fuck, we might be in trouble with that. Cavalcanti sub, Brown sub, bet the house. You're going subs. My God. So you can miss 6 pounds and it's only worth 25% of your pay. I come in every fight. No, you wouldn't. Bro, if your paycheck is 23 to fight, 23 to win, okay? 25% of that shit's going away. By the time you pay off your management, you only got a few $1,000s if you lose. Fuck that. That's terrible. Extra special sushi. I'm excited as fuck. I'm ready to get this weigh-in show started here soon. I want to see if MMA Junkie posted a new video of the weigh-ins because their live stream was really bad. Their live stream was really bad. Nah, they haven't yet. Fuck. The live stream was mad laggy, bro. Let me go on Getty Images and let's see if they have everything. Let's go. UFC Fight Night. Let's see if we find anything here. Oh, wow. Getty Images has everything already. Shout out to Getty Images for just being savages. They got it all up. Wow. Wow. Shout out to fucking Getty Images, man. Good. I'll use them. Makes my life easier, chat. Makes fucking Big J's life way easier. Saves me all the headaches, bro. Fuck yeah. I got to look at Salakov's last weigh-in and compare a side by side. I don't think he looks worse, but I don't know. Thinking of it now, doesn't look as menacing. I feel like he was looking more menacing before. He doesn't have that same menacing aura about him. You know? I don't understand why Miles Johns and Daniel Marcos is so far down on the fucking prelims. I feel like that's one of the better fights on the card. Like, why they have it down on the prelims like that? You know? Like, what the fuck? Why? Doesn't make sense to me. It's actually a good fight. It's high level MMA. Bro, why did Jackson McVeigh and Zach Reese look like cousins? I guess the battle of Trailer Park Savagery, man. My God. I think Dana will consider bringing Francis back to the UFC. No. As much as I love it, Daryl, nah, he won't. For one big fight, nah. I don't see it, bro. They have the same dad. Yeah, Zach Reese and him are brothers. Pretty crazy. Where'd you go out of pocket, bro? What happened with Brendo? Jesus. Holy fuck. AJ laying down that tuna roll is funny as fuck. Don't be shocked if Johns pulls it out the fire. I think Johns is going to make it a fight, but I'm sticking with my Daniel Marcos lean. It was a wild Trailer Park. Trailer Park Savages, man. Bout order gets switched up. Nah, I think they're cooking what they're cooking with, what they've been cooking with. I want to look at Muslim Salikov on the weigh-in one last time. I'm gonna watch his whole thing here again. All right, so Salikov, bro, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty muscular. All right, we're gonna double check this on live right now, guys. We're gonna look at Salikov and we're gonna check Salikov's weigh-in last time too. And we're gonna see. Muslim Salikov fought at UFC on ABC, Whitaker versus the Ritter. Okay. So we'll go Whitaker versus the Ritter weigh-ins. All right. All right, let's see. There's Salikov. All right. Taking a close look. A close look. The fucking angles are different. The angles are so different. All right, let me use MMA Junkies of Abu Dhabi because they got the same angle. The difference, if any, is very negligible. If there is a difference, it's minimal. I don't think so. If there's a difference, it looks like it's just lighting based. You're predicting 29-28 Marcos. Model leans Johns, but he never does enough with his wrestling advantage, especially the new rules. I think Marcos gets wrestle fucked though. I feel like John's wrestling is not that good. I think Marcos stops the takedowns. Muslim looks similar to his last weigh-in. About the same. I was just looking in depth. Like I was really just like staring into his soul, trying to see if I see much of a difference. But like side by side, not really. He looks about the same. I think he's about the same. I saw Camilo Slava Claus at 322. Give me more fucking fights. That's a stacked and a half card. Holy shit. Go on, Camilo. You like Salikov, dude is old, but he doesn't fold. True shit. And his last loss is to Randy Brown, who's fighting in the main event of this card. So I think Simone can outbox Barcelos too. Yeah, I think Camilo's the guy. I think it'll be like a 3-1 favorite, though. I don't think it's going to be close odds. I think Camilo is going to be a big fucking favorite, dude. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I'm watching AJ while shitting on the company. Hey, let's go Rock Out Productions. Exactly, bro. You should just be hanging out watching me. You got more important shit to think about than your job, bro. We got fights fucking tomorrow. We got fucking big things happening tomorrow. Big fights, not average fights. We got a fucking studded Apex card. It's the fucking appetizer to 322. And then we got Qatar the next week. Oh, bro, MMA heaven, bro. MMA heaven. I can't wait. UFC Qatar takes place at 10 a.m. November 22nd. That's Saturday. That'll be cool. Nice early card. Decent card. Really good main and co-main event. Oh, Shamil Gaziev on the card is cool. Mitabek Orabai, Jack Hermanson at fucking 170 is wild. Volkan Ozdemir, Alonzo Menafield. We got some heavyweights debuting. Marek Bugio versus Denzel Freeman. They are looking for heavyweights, guys. They are looking for heavyweights. The UFC is looking for heavyweight talent. We got some unknowns making the heavyweight debut without any UFC experience, without any contender series wins. If you take a 10-minute shit every day, it's another paid week of vacation a year. So I take 2 a day. That's a smart strategy, man. If there's shit at work 10 minutes a day, chop that clock down. Just tune in for a few minutes during my lunch break. Did everyone make weight? Not Bone Fim. Ismail Bone Fim came in heavy. Fat boy heavy. He looked dead on the scale. He looked like shit on the scale, bro. Chat, we're at 145 likes. I want this stream to have 150 likes at the end. I'm streaming 90 minutes. So we got 5 minutes left. And then the boys got to get to work doing the weigh-in recap show. So make sure you guys spam the like button. Spam it, spam it, spam it. John Jones says Gable's 1,000% going to be UFC champ. I mean, of course he's going to say that. I mean, maybe he will. Next week is about to be a movie, bro. I'm so excited for next week's card. No, Salikov does not train with Team Habib, but he's friends with them. No, he weighed in at 161, Mystic MMA. You'd think 157. Nah, bro, 161, dude. We start calling McDonald's McDough from now on. I would always call it McStanks. I mean, definitely Gable's got a lot of potential. I'm excited to see it. Dun, 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 dun. We shall find out what he can do at the highest level, but he's definitely fucking up some cans right now. I'd like to see him fighting in the UFC next year. If he hit 70K this year, I want to see AJ's debut at middleweight. I better get a viral ass video to hit 70K this year. Yeah, exactly. He couldn't have dropped any more weight. He had a terrible weight cut. He was exhausted and drained out at 161, bro. My God. The French call it McDo. Sounds like a French thing. Nah, Henderson didn't fight in his 50s. He fought in his 40s, though. Dan Henderson's a cult classic, man. That's a throwback and a half. Good old classic Dan Henderson. Hey, thank you for liking and subscribing, Mr. KO. They pulled the taco odds, I guess, on DraftKings, but don't worry. Who would benefit most from 165? Like Jack Della could make 65, but so would Islam. I think some of the bigger lightweights would consider going up too. I just don't see a 165-pound division ever happening. It's not the move. 5 pounds above it is 170. 10 pounds below it is 55. They're not going to make a 62.5 weight class. I don't see them switching the divisions anytime soon, man. I think everything's going to stay put as is. Well, Dan Henderson's built different, bro. The guy was a savage. It was a pleasure to watch throw bombs, man. Just a fucking power hitter. Yeah. It's not happening, bro. There's going to be no 165-pound weight class. That's the thing. They'd have to switch 75. That just fucks everything up. All new champs, bro. It'd be weird. I have some viral ideas. Been following you since long. You made some real money on the way. If you do this for free, we'll send you some ideas on Discord. Well, what ideas, man? I guess send them to me. All right. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for hyping me up and watching for a long time, Sankett. Hendel was 46, and his last fight was against Bismuth for the title. In a fight of the night, gangster way to go out. He could have got that decision. That was close, too. Even though he did not deserve that title shot when Yoel Romero fucking walked the earth. Yoel Romero should have been the fucking UFC middleweight champion. But, Bismuth fought Hendo. He fought GSP. They played bullshit. Padilla looked great. He looks ready. Women's heavyweight division would be fucking terrible, bro. You'd be excited for it for a week. Then you realize how fucking bad the fights would be. You think heavyweight MMA and men's is bad sometimes with the cage smothering? Bruh, it would be terrible. It'd be like two fucking walruses just bouncing into each other. Please, no. Absolutely not. I mean, yeah, I tune into some of the OL fights on the replay, but he's doing game bred boxing and BKFC now. His MMA career is probably done. I guess if they're all on steroids, you're right. Listen, guys, I'm closing out the show. I'm signing off, bro. I'll be live tomorrow for the full card. I got the weigh-in recap show to do. I'm celebrating the anniversary, Jay, after the fact, all right? So thank you guys for tuning in for the past 90 minutes. W to the community. Make sure you guys hit the likes on your way out. Make sure you got the post notifications turned on. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And that weigh-in recap show should be coming out soon, all right? Talk to you guys then. Love yous. Peace.